Right, making chana masala at home today. Going to follow Mrs. K's recipe. So chana, the chickpeas, have been boiled with a little bit of salt and some whole spices. In case you're using the canned ones, then drain the water and throw the water out. You just need the chickpea, the cooked chickpea only. In our case, we boiled it at home. So we got the cooking liquor, the stock, which goes back into the cooking. So if you don't have that, then in that case you will be using plain water. And the spices of what we have here is green chili and ginger chopped, coriander powder. In the whole spices we have bay leaf, black cardamom, cinnamon, pepper, cloves and cumin. And we got red chili powder here. We got pomegranate seeds which have been made into a powder. In Hindi it's called anardana. Sometimes you can buy a proprietary anardana mix. It's powdered already. Another souring agent, mango powder, one of my favorite. Followed by kasuri methi. And then I have some chana masala. It's a proprietary chana masala. The brand I use at home is MDH. To make it easy and simpler at home, what Mrs. K does, she mixes all the spices in a bowl with a little bit of water. So what we're gonna do now is add all the spices one by one into this bowl. So we got the coriander powder going. We got kasuri methi, which is fenugreek leaves. That was amchur powder, which is mango powder. All of red chili powder. Followed by pomegranate seed powder, and then coriander powder, all of it. And now mix all that together, give it a stir and add the water, just half a cup of water.
Just make it a smooth paste.
Okay, so that's been made into a smooth paste and also
that's enough water.
Right, this is about a tablespoon of sunflower oil. Mrs. K is quite strict with the amount of oil we use in this house. It's only I'm the offender. So here we go. All the whole spices go in. And they start crackling immediately. Okay, so once the seeds have turned light brown in color, idea is to add all of the spices. Scrape every bit of it. There's a pair of sharp eyes across the table looking at me if I didn't do that. Okay, now you cook this till you can see the oil leaving the masala. Okay, very simple recipe. No onions used in this one. It's more with the play with the spices. And the combination of spices is so different to the one I would put in. And hence the flavor, the aroma that comes out of the pan is so very different. But I'm addicted to this recipe as well. She cooks it really well. So I thought I will try my hands on her recipe. So I've given in terms of how I would approach it. It's her way of approaching this. So once you see it's all dries up, then you can add the chickpeas.
Yeah. You can add ginger and chilies as well.
Okay, so let's add. There's a chili which has been slit from one side. Normally we wouldn't add chili because of the children, but we are slowly training them to get used to Indian food the way we grew up on. So that goes in. Oh, beautiful. Turn the handle this way so I can get hold of it. Okay, now it's getting stuck to the bottom. It's time to bring in the stock first. Was about half a liter. Okay, it's boiling nicely. If you really look at it, it's extremely simple recipe. Once you get your hands on all the spices you need, it's fairly easy. Okay. All of it. So when we had boiled the chickpeas, we had added some whole spices into it. Usual suspect: cinnamon, cardamom, cloves, bay leaf. And all I have to do is just keep stirring it and let it come to a boil, and then let it simmer and simmer until the water almost kind of dries up. It's a semi-dried, kind of thickish kind of gravy. So it's bubbling away. It'll take about a good 15 odd minutes for the whole stock to dry up. Now this is a versatile curry stroke stew, if you want to call it. We serve it with rice. So if you want to serve it with rice, then you want to keep the liquid, you want to keep the stock in there. You can just garnish it with some chopped coriander and serve it with onions and chilies and all that. There's another dish called chole bhature, for which choles are made exactly like this, and then chole kulcha. And so there are two types of bread, kulcha and chola. So kind of dough is similar to make the bread. However, bhaturas are deep fried like a puri, and kulchas are baked in the oven. It's getting thick, so with the back of the spoon you just crush some of the chickpeas. So that goes towards thickening the gravy. Okay? And as we leave it sitting aside, chickpea kind of soaks up all the extra stock and it becomes quite thick. Look, it's all mashed up. And that's it. We are done. Time to serve.